All right, so we're gonna get up out of here on this. Marvel Studios, Disney, all that shit. They did a online casting reveal for Avengers Doomsday, and it was very interesting. There were a lot of people that you could assume was gonna be in there. Like I assumed that Loki and Tom Hiddleston, um, Chris Hemsworth, aka Thor, Anthony Mackie. I figured all of them were going to be back. And of course, it ends with the reveal of Robert Downey Jr., who we know is playing Doctor Doom. All of those names were not that big of a deal to me. I mean, it's great that they're coming, but I expected them to be there. I expected the Fantastic Four to be there. They were all announced. Pedro Pascal, um, I can't remember the other Joseph Quinn. They were announced to be there, so we knew that. Simu Liu was announced coming back as Shang-Chi, presumably. Just about all of the Thunderbolts are in the movie, which that kind of spoils that film a little bit, I guess, because there's a name that was left off and some fans in the uproar. And the trailers kind of already told you what was going to happen to their character anyway. Um, let's see Sebastian Stan. Well, yeah, he's one of the Thunderbolts, so of course he's in there too. And it was pretty standard fare. It was exciting at first, but then they kind of left off with a whimper when they announced Robert Downey Jr., who we already knew, or the camera panned to him. But there's a middle portion of this that really got me hyped, and I would, talk about it a little bit. Rebecca Romaine is coming back as Mystique. Patrick Stewart is coming back as Charles Xavier. Ian McKellen is coming back as Magneto. OG Magneto is in this film. I love both Patrick Stewart and Ian McKellen. But Ian McKellen's Magneto was just so regal and cool to me, whereas Michael Fassbender's Magneto was just this badass who's really homicidal. And both of them, both versions are awesome to me. So I'm looking forward to seeing those two again, Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart. Um, Channing Tatum is coming back as Gambit. That's going to be great. I mean, he got a lot of love, rightfully so, for Deadpool and Wolverine. So it's great to see that that character is going to be back. And the actor who played Nightcrawler, I believe, is Alan Cumming. Make sure. Just a moment. Yes, Alan Cumming. He's reprising his role as Nightcrawler, so I'm excited about that. Tena Huerta was announced to be coming back as Namor, which I didn't expect him to be in the film, honestly. Letitia Wright is announced as coming back to be Black Panther or whatever. So yeah, you all know I've made many videos at this point explaining how I feel about the lack of T'Challa and all that kind of stuff. Kelsey Grammer is coming back as Beast. So we got a good bit of X-Men that are coming back from this. Judging off the way the announcements ended, James Marsden is also coming back as Cyclops. Judging off the way the announcements ended, and it's rumors out there that there are more names to be made, and there were a lot of heavy hitters that were missing, like Jeremy Renner, who we know is gonna come back as Hawkeye at this point. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds are not gonna be in Avengers Doomsday. Ain't no fucking way. It's just no fucking way that those characters or actors and characters aren't gonna be in there. Then Halle Berry was missing, which like she's fucking Storm. She's gonna come back. Um, there are a lot more names that you would expect to see there that didn't make the announcement. So it makes me feel like there is going to be a follow up announcement to it. It also feels like we're going to get a little bit of Avengers versus X-Men going on here. Like it feels like that's the foundation that we have going on. It gave me some excitement, honestly. Seeing those names, and I feel like there are a lot of names that are going to be kept under wraps even after the next set of announcements are out there. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what happens with Avengers Doomsday because I mean, outside of it being a fucking Avengers movie, like, it's gonna be a who's who situation. Like, I can't wait to see who's all in there. What are your theories on who else could be announced? What did you think about the announcements so far? Some of them were underwhelming, but they had a good bit of stuff to really sink your teeth into that I'm excited for. Let me know in the comments, like, share, subscribe. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I appreciate it.
U-GeekTV.